Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of Darkham Horror. We are on Summoning Courage once it stops loading. Scenario 6 of Darkham Horror. Let's see what we got. We got 2 agenda decks. Under Torchlight version 6. The dungeons are pitch black. You fear that you would never make it out if you were to run out of fuel for your torches. Hurry to complete your task before your sole source of illumination fades. Each location is connected to each location adjacent to it. 5 doom advances. I need another one of these. That's what we need. Just got to put this guy up here. Perfect. It's a good day. Alright. Ordained on alert. 3 doom. You have a feeling you are being watched. Alright. We are in the stairwell. We got lucky with Ursula. We have the fist test for our devil, the Emperor. So I don't think we're going to be making any of those. Luckily. Let's go into this mode. And let's see what happens. So, alright, I guess I should read our objective, huh? The Locust Beacon. After the final set of stairs, the Locust Beacon is directly ahead of you in a relieving sight. Thankfully, the guards you've been warned about are absent. However, you can hear a scuttling noise here that you've never experienced elsewhere in the dungeons. When an investigator enters the Locust Beacon, we advance. So I remember liking this scenario, but also disliking this scenario. So I'm going to see how this goes on my second playthrough. If I remember correctly, this scenario has my least favorite thing in Arkham, which is unkillable enemies. I hate it. It's like my scenario pet peeve. And I remember they might even come in on the agenda flip. Nocturnal Knife, 52 months at the Golden Table, 30-month streak, holy hell. My last stop for a while in the process of buying myself a house. Good luck. Good luck, Nocturnal Knife. I hope the house buying goes well. We'll miss your sub, but you know, buying a house is more important than that. So, good luck with that. Okay. Let's resolve our mulligan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is lucky 1. I mean, we keep Becky. We keep Tetsuo. We keep the Keepsake. And we can mulligan the other 2. This is a pretty nice opening hand, to be honest. Let's draw 2. Solemn Vow is actually also huge. I'll be back. I believe it. I believe it. I do. And I believe that your house buying will go very well. I mean, over here we keep Widden, we keep Pathfinder. I think we keep the Burning the Midnight Oil just because we want money. And then I think the Eurekas can go away, even though I do love me a Eureka. This is still in our deck, huh? Okay. As much as I want to start with Pathfinder, I'm pretty sure we gotta start with Widden because we want to find a relic or a tome and get going on that ASAP. I think we have... Well, we're watching the vids on YouTube and now I can catch one live. Super sick. That's exciting. Panda Finn, welcome. Welcome. I think our turn over on Tommy's side is going to be really easy. We're going to Tetsuo. We're going to Becky. And I think... Oh, this is fast. Yeah, we'll just put this out. This is fast. And then we'll also play this for our last action. And then we're just going to start the healing process. Right? We're just going to start... We're going to start the good vibes. Alright. Ursula. We're going to play Widden to start for action number 1. Action number 2, we're going to move into here. And then we'll reveal this. Check your campaign log. If the investigators received assistance from Kezia, read the following. We did not. So... the notes your ancestor wrote align perfectly with the engraved runes on the Locust Beacon and confirm the necessary components you will need for the ritual to summon your ancestor from the other side of the Locust Beacon. Okay, so no unkillable enemy there. That's good, at least. In order to complete the ritual, you need to gather 3 golden orbs that are likely kept nearby. I'm just going to make sure I'm not missing anything. So set those guys aside. Alright, did that. Construct the agenda decks. Did that. Shuffle each of the orbs. Did that. Did that. Okay, no. From what I can tell, everything is A-okay. Alright, in order to complete the ritual, you need to gather 3 golden orbs that are likely kept nearby. As a lightning bolt, if you're at the locust beacon, attach a golden orb in your threat area to this act. You may advance at the end of any round. Hint, attach as many golden orbs as you can to this act. Okay. Easy peasy. Alright, well that was action 2. And I think action 3, we're just going to move down here into a service corridor. When this location is revealed, put the top card of the dungeon deck to the right of this location. But most importantly, we're going to reveal a new location. We also, I suppose, put a new location into play. How's it going, Dice Gods? Happy Monday. We're going to look at the top 9 for a tome or a relic. Alright, so we got Scroll of Secrets and we got the disc. The scroll is just cheaper, and it's going to facilitate more draw in the future. So we'll just grab that one. Uh-oh, I opened up my Steam profile. Okay. And then we're going to also burn the Midnight Oil at 4 to 2. Sweet. I'll grab a clue. Okay. We'll go upkeep. Another Pathfinder. That's really good. Look what I found is also really nice. So we go to 1 of 3 and 1 of 5 for our agendas. And let's see what we got over here. Put laws in Darkham in your threat area. If at a corridor location, you find your bearings. This happens to be a corridor location. That's awesome. Over here, we got Test Foot 7, where 7, and it gets -1 difficulty, where X is the light level. For each point you fail by to a maximum of 4, take 1 damage or lose 1 resource. Is this where we die? So we are testing 2 to the game's 4. So we lose 1, 2, and then we take 1 more damage, but then we shuffle this guy in. And then we gotta look at the top 9 cards of our deck for an item asset. I'll take the backpack. Shuffle him in. Okay. Well, so I think what we want to do is we want to we can start with Tommy. Tommy can play the backpack. We'll look at the top 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do we have Leather Jacket in this deck? Oh man, our Meat Soak. I mean, our Meat Soak is combat trainings. And like combat training is really good Meat Soak. We also have student. We have the medical student. So I think we're going to grab an E-Cash, this Cherished Keepsake, and this backpack. And attach them all here. Okay. I'm going to move here for action number 2, and then I'm going to draw a card. Oh, I did not shuffle. Sorry, I did not shuffle. That Lucky was on top. Successfully investigate a location with no clues on it. Alright, that sounds like something we're going to have to do. Okay. We're going to play the Tabooed Scroll of Secrets. Level 0. We're going to exhaust it and look at the bottom card of Investigator's deck and either discard it, add it to their hand, or place it on the bottom of its deck. So, we'll look at the bottom of our deck. I mean, I'm going to draw it. Because free card draw, right? Free card draw is a good thing. Okay. I think what we do here as well is we're going to spend 3 to play a Pathfinder. It's just the right thing to do. We're going to investigate. We have 5 to 2 because we now have a tome in our play area. So we're going to go 5 to 2. Oh, no, sorry. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of that. And then we're going to also move here, spending 2 of our clues. Whoop! Ignore the text on the reveal location to the right of it. Let's reveal, put the top card into the right of it. Okay, well, we've wasted our ability, god dang it. God dang it. Alright. We'll go upkeep. That's good, actually. That's a really good draw. It's very expensive, but it's a... I mean, we have an E-Cash in here. We have an E-Cash. Perfect. Okay, let's just not die in the Mythos phase, shall we? Alright, what do we got? Each investigator chooses 1. I mean, I think we're each gonna spend... We'll each lose a resource. I think we're each okay to lose a resource. And then we'll each also spend a food. Yummy! Over here. Aloof. We probably realistically want to kill this thing. But we also could just, like... Just one on that one? Isn't it each investigator decides? Oh, it's just one food each, huh? So we can keep the resources? Thank you. Each investigator must either... Alright, so then, Ursula... let's just do the food, then. Let's just do the food. Thank you, Dice Gods. Saved my life. I know there's one where, like, it has to happen twice to people. I was just not really reading the card. You know how it is. Okay. Ursula... Oh, did I not do Widden's ability last turn? I don't think I did. We're going to name this location with Ursula's ability. We're going to move into here, which we will then use... We'll investigate at 5-2 with Ursula's ability. We fail. Okay. Then we'll just investigate normally at 5-2. That's much better. And then I think what we do is we look at the bottom card, which I know is good. It's this one. I'll put it into my hand. Oh, maybe that's not why I didn't search. Do we want to play you right now? Probably. You're very good. We can, like, move here and then play you. Seems fine. Okay, over here we're going to e-cash. And then we're going to drop Greta. And then I think Tommy can move here, I think. I think we're okay to split this up a bit. Alright, after you go rubble-filled corridor, lose all remaining your actions, or take 1 damage for each action you have remaining. We have no actions remaining, so I'll take 0 damage. Put the top card into play to the right of it. Perfect. Okay. Let's go upkeep. Eon Chart 4, that's a very good card. Emergency Cash is always good in a Tommy deck. Okay. This one goes there. Blue Sapphire, it's going good. How's it going with you? Alright. A quiet hiss can be heard echoing throughout the dungeons. Something woke up and you doubt it is friendly. Shuffle the set-aside Raised Alarm into the encounter deck along with the encounter discard pile. Raised Alarm. Hello? Spawn the set-aside Ordained Bishop at the Locust Beacon, exhausted and unengaged. Ordained Bishop. Interesting. Check your campaign log. If Galena is in the expedition, they are. Galena curses under her breath. They're here already. Shh. We have to keep moving. The Ordained are extremely persistent and may be looking for me. Ready, Ordained Bishop. Alright, this motherfucker... after it engages you, place 1 doom on the current C agenda. This can cause it to advance. Alright. The Ordained are monstrous creatures from a realm beyond the Locust Beacon and guarded against intruders with their unnatural speed and regeneration. At the end of the round, for each Ordained enemy in the victory display, spawn it at Locust Beacon and place 1 doom on this agenda. This effect can cause it to advance. That's a spicy meatball. I'll say that for sure. Right there. That is a little bit spicy. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Evil card. Resolve the... Did I not shuffle? Let me just look. I did shuffle. Okay. Resolve the Hunter keyword on each Ordained or Templar enemy. Okay. Well, I guess we just get 1 doom on the fucking agenda then. Oh! Fun game. Fun life. Over here. Peril Surge. You must either lose an action, take 1 damage, take 1 horror. Each investigator with a golden orb or iron crown in the threat area must also resolve this effect. We'll take a horror and put it there. That surges into Test Brain 7. For each point you fail by to a maximum of 4, take 1 horror, choose a discard a card from your hand. We are going 3 to 4. 3 to 4, the magic number. -3. If you succeed at least the light level, add this token to the victory display. Alright, so we lose by 4. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will put 2 ammo on Becky, I think. Man. It's really giving it to me, huh? It's really giving it to me. Are we gonna just Ancient Evils again? I was hoping we can run away from this guy for a little bit, but I guess not. I guess not. Well, Ursula's gonna go first. Like, hopefully we can just make up with the tempo with Ursula's actions, right? Like, that's kind of the hope. Ursula's gonna name this location. So, action number 1. We're going to Eon Chart. And then we're going to zip over here. Seven treacheries are really bad. My biggest complaint about this campaign is you're never going to pass. Yeah, no, it's kind of ridiculous. But it's okay, right? We're going to investigate 5 to 1 here. We pass, so this is sated. We're then going to move in here. Alright, after your location, draw a random set-aside golden orb and place 1 doom on the current agenda. This can cause it to advance. Oh my god, we're fucked. I mean, like, maybe we can just trust, right? We can just trust that everything's going to be okay. Widden? Oh yes, thank you, Widden. Zoop! Yeah, give me you. Play to the right of this location. Okay. Put this card in play in your threat area, cannot leave play. Attach the cards in your hand face down to this card. Return the attached cards to your hand when this card leaves your threat area. When you are defeated, move this card to another investigator's threat area. Okay, sorry. What? So this was after you reveal this location. This was after you reveal this location? Alright, so then we'll keep this one in our hand. Okay. We can move 1, 2, come back here. We could also go like 1, 2, come there. These guys respawn in the Locust Beacon. Oh, man. We also could just, like, try to do it at the end, right? Like, we basically just steal 4 cards from our hand. Like, maybe try to find 1 more before we come back. We can do 2 at once. Then Tommy doesn't need to go back and, like, deal with it. We can, like, maybe try to skirt this guy away from it for a little bit. That does seem kind of good. That does seem kind of good. Cost to explore. Your location must spend 2 clues. Okay. So let's say we move here, and then we draw a card. That's a good draw. Alright, Tommy. I suppose you're going to shoot your shot, right? Because all we can do is kill. We have 6 to 2. All you need is kill. This guy's dead. Good kill, Tommy. Action number 2, we're going to investigate at 3 to 2. You would think I'm disappointed, and I am, but at the same time, I'm also not. We can move into this location. A foyer! After an enemy enters an adjacent location during the MFA phase, the light level is 3 or higher, and the investigators in the foyer move that enemy to the foyer. Is this at the end of the round? Thank God. When the foyer is revealed for the top 3 cards of the dungeon deck, I can play above, below, and to the left of it. So we just get 1 up here. Okay. And then we can go upkeep. Sweeping kick's always a fun time. This one goes here. This guy comes back. So it goes there. This goes there. 4 of 5. Evil card over here. Forgotten Portrait. Put the play in your threat area. You get -1 brain and -1 book. Discard it if you're at the stairwell. Add it to the victory display instead. Okay. Annoying, but I think that's okay. Test brain 7. This gets -X difficulty. All right, we have the thing. We're testing 3 to 4. Give me a random one of these shadows. Okay. Well, Ursula is going to say the foyer for her location. And then we're going to pathfind into it. Oh, sorry. No, first we're going to fast out the magnifying glass. So we're going to investigate at... We have 4, 5, 6. We have 5 to 1. I'll commit this perception. We'll go 7 to 1. I want to draw a card. Whoa! Chad, did you see that? That's wild! We drew a perception off a perception. That never happens. All right, Tommy, you look at the bottom card of your deck. Yeah, take the lucky. No, that sucks. Okay. So now, I think we Eon chart up here. Echo Chamber. For levels 2 or lower, evade. Automatically evade an enemy at a connecting location. Group limit once per game. When it's revealed, put it above and to the right. Alright. We're going to investigate. We have 5 to 2. We'll grab a clue. We're going to go again. 5 to 2. We got a clue. Alright, Tommy is going to provoke an attack of opportunity. Take 1 direct horror. Tommy's going to die. To play this cherished keepsake. Tommy is going to also move up here. And, I suppose I'm going to draw a card. Tetsuo's a good draw. Tetsuo's nice. Alright. Enemy phase. This guy moves here. And we'll go upkeep. Another magnifying glass. A vicious blow. Alright, so this one advances, but this one doesn't. Alright. Alright, your torch flickers briefly. You're reminded of the horrors that lie in the dark. You're running out of fuel and should leave before your reserve run die. We are going to go to the light level 2. I do think that 2 is a nice place with this card. And then if the shuffling horror is set aside, your sense movement behind you along with the same shuffling sound that has haunted you throughout the dungeons. Spawn the set aside shuffling horror at the stairwell. Another really hard unkillable enemy. For each of the cards that are set aside, add them to any investigator's hands. So we have the Nashua Hassan, which we're going to give over here to... We're just going to give them to the people who have them. Okay. Yeah. The dungeon, this is going to just keep lowering the light level. Alright. Evil card over here. is this guy, who is going to get a doom on him. And then over here, keep still. Test brain or foot X, where X is the highest number among current agendas. If you fail, discard a number of assets from your player area under from your hand equal to the amount you failed by. So we are doing brain. We can do 3 to 2. Sweet. Don't have to waste a lucky. Okay. Oh. So what is this guy? Massive Hunter Retaliate. He cannot make attacks opportunity while no investigating controls either Alakshara or Nashal Hassan. It cannot be damaged or defeated after attacks. You shuffle a non-story asset you control into your deck. Spicy! Spicy meatballs. Okay. Hate this guy. Hate this guy. Absolutely hate him. This guy, he's fine. This guy, absolutely hate this guy. I don't like him. I don't want him here. I wish he was not here. Okay. I wish they did not show the names. We want to try to maybe see if we can, like, link back this way, but I don't think there's a lot of things that open to the left. This one does, but I don't think a lot of them do. Okay. Tommy. You're going to go first. We're going to play Tetsuo because we love the soak. We're then going to fire our gun because we never miss. We have 7 to 3. Nice. So this thing is dead. We will then exhaust Greta, put a damage on her, to discover a clue at our location or connecting location. That's a strong ability. For our last action, I guess we just got to keep running, right? But maybe, no, because we kind of want them together. We kind of like want Ursula to do it. Because if we can fish out the Hallowed Mirror, that would be really nice. So I'm going to just gain a resource, I think. Okay. Ursula's going to name this location, and we're going to move into it with this, I use that, with this Pathfinder. Alright. We grab a random orb, and then we place a doom on the agenda, can cause it to advance. Put this card in. You cannot play assets or events. Alright, we gotta take this back. Alright, to the right of it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, this advances then. Check your campaign log. If Otto von Eisenberg is an expedition member, read the following. You hear the sound of the same hissing echo throughout the dungeons. Another member of the Ordained cannot be good news. Resolve each hunter keyword on each Ordained enemy in play. And then we get this guy, Ordained Cardinal, here. Should have moved Tommy. And then we have Gelena, which is, if it is an expedition member, read the following. Gelena whispers, that eye is really creepy. Come on, we have to finish the ritual before it catches us. Catches me, us, I meant us. Ready, Ordained Cardinal. Alright, so, after Ordained engages you, place 1 doom on the current C agenda. This can cause it to advance. The Ordained Cardinal moves with an alien speed and a deadly grace, despite its lumbering form, seeking to slay all who would intrude. In the end of the round, for each Ordained enemy in the victory display, spawn it at the Locust Beacon and place 1 doom on this agenda. This can cause the current effect to agenda to advance. I don't want to say I'm not having fun, but I'm not having fun. This should be back down to 0, by the way. Okay, enemy phase. This guy comes here. We're going to ding Tetsuo. Place a doom on the current agenda. This guy moves here. This guy moves here. No, sorry. This guy stays here. This guy moves here. Okay. And we have this unfortunate choke point. Like, maybe we can make a, like a loop, right? It's just the map's not cooperating with what we're hoping to get done. Okay. We still have some actions left, right? Because we just path found into this location. We will investigate. We have 4, 5, 6, 5 to 2. Sweet. Okay, so what's our course of action? Let's say we move 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. I moved these guys too early. This guy should still be here. I still have Ursula's whole turn. We can go 1, 2. We can move down there. Maybe do something about it. Tetsuo also does not have this damage yet then. Let's say we do that. We go 1, 2. That's not bad. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go 1, and then I will Eon Chart 2 into here, spending Tommy's clues. Well, levels 2 or lower, they have +2 foot. When it's revealed, put the bottommost below. Okay, that's good. That is really good. That's nice because that gives us a little loop. That gives us like a way we can go down. I don't want to hover over because I don't want to see what it is. But we can go like down here and then we can go... We can just go to the left and try to return some orbs. Okay. We have what? Oh, we have to investigate here. So we're investigating. We have 4, 5, 6, 5, 7 to 4. Let's go 7 to 4. -3. We do not succeed by at least the light level, but we do get a clue. We do also get a draw card. We can't play that. Okay. So we move here. We try to evade the guy. We have 4. We have 5. 5 to 3. It's not great. It's not good. Like, it might be better for Tommy to just do it and then Ursula to kind of just, like, try to snake around, right? The only problem is there also is this fucking shambling horror. And that's, like, bad, not good. Hey, Dr. Nate, how's it going? It's tough. It's a tough situation. It's a tough situation. I mean, I think I'll spend my last few actions trying to investigate because we can't play things anyway. So we have 4, 5, 6. We have 5 to 4. It's not great, but we're going to go for it. Is there a bad thing? How many cultists do we have? 1? I'll take my shot. Sure. We'll draw a card. Oh, I did upkeep. Ooh, deduction's a good draw. We'll do it one more time. 5 to 4. See? That's why you try, chat. That's why you try. Going on in the background, I play Arkham 2. Well, I hope we both win. It would be nice to win, wouldn't it? Alright, this guy's going to then move up here. Not the location. This guy. And we're going to just do what we've just previously done. Okay. Now we can go upkeep. Bing, bang, bong. Evil card over here. Oh, sorry, I guess we have one more Doom on that. There we go. You must either place one Doom on the current agenda. Place one Doom on the current agenda 2 times. Each instance of Doom can cause this agenda to advance. Yeah! Let's do it! 1, 2. Flip this over. Lower the light level. I will get rid of my torch to not do that. Then I'll put this in the victory display. Let's go! Over here, each investigator must choose one. I think we'll each eat a food. Yummy! I hate these guys. Okay. So I think I want Ursula to go first. And Ursula is going to name this location. And we're going to move in with this, spending 2 clues. Bing. Oh. We have all the orbs we need. That's kind of funny. You cannot commit cards to skill test. My hand is actually dead. My hand is actually completely empty right now. Just so we all know, the hand is... these cards might as well just be like this. Alright? How's it going, Sharpie? Okay. Well, then if we just get back... If we go here, we can load all 3, and then we can just, like, done. Like, we could keep playing and try to get some victory out of this. The only victory we have is here. We could try to kill the Shuffling Horror. But also, like, getting Legacy is good too, right? Like, Legacy is also good, but we can get that with Tommy here. That's nice. Alright, I think actually we're going to have a pretty simple turn here. I think we're going to move down here, and then we're going to just get rid of this portrait. That is a pretty low average of XP. 0 is pretty low. Alright, Tommy. You know what you gotta do, right? I think we actually want to evade this guy. We're gonna go 2 to 3. No alert. Sweet. Lucky. Evade that motherfucker. And then I think we go 1, 2. Alright, this guy stands up, this guy comes here, this guy comes there. And then we go... Oh, sorry, I didn't investigate with my ability. We're good. Because I should have investigated when I moved into that location. Alright, we'll go upkeep. Might as well be face down. Vicious Blow exists. Alright, what do we got here? Marked! That's fine. Ah, more food! Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got bugs in my tummy and I feel like eating them. Okay. This guy's a problem. end our turn here. Finish my hot dogs? Your hot dogs from last Friday? Say we end our turn here. Tommy can try to grab... Okay, no, Tommy moves here and then he tries to get rid of this. I think that's the line, right? Yeah. So Ursula is going to Pathfind 1. And then we're going to move 2. Oh, sorry, we're going to Pathfind. This is our location. We're going to investigate. We have 5 to 1, I think. Let's go. Then we're going to move here, and I'm going to gain a resource. Tommy moves down here. And then Tommy's going to investigate at 5 to 2. Sweet. We'll get rid of this. Last action, I'll draw a card. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. This guy can move here. 1, 2, 3. This guy can... Sorry. 1, 2, 3. This guy can move there. And this guy can move down there. Okay. Then we can go upkeep. Sure. Sure. Eva card. A locked door. That's fine. Over here. Nearest corridor location. That is right there. So manservant only hunts and engages investigators at connecting locations. Okay. So I think Ursula is going to say Locust Beacon for her location, I think. We're going to Pathfind into here. We're going to grab this guy. We're going to get some Doom. We'll take an attack of opportunity to investigate. We have 5 to 4. Sure. We'll try to evade this guy. We have 5 to 2. Easy. So then we can Lightning Bolt and attach every one of these to that, which gives us back our whole hand. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards to work with. $16 is a lot of health. I don't think we can kill it. I mean, we can shortcut up here. No, we don't have the... Oh, no, this one we ignore the unrevealed side. Service corridor. To the right of it. Okay. Did I not pay for you when I put you out? I don't think I paid for you when I put you out. Alright, I think I just want to get Tommy to the safest place he can. And then I think I'm going to try to advance at the end of this turn. I don't think there's a reason not to try. Like, we could try to get more victory and more legacy, but at the same time, I feel like it's gonna be bad if we do. I'll investigate. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 2. We would love to get the tablet here. Oh! Ah! Yes! Oh my god. We succeed by enough that we get to put that in the victory display. Holy cow. Is he good or is he good? That's gonna make up for the fucking slobber knocker that little old Tommy Muldoon's gonna feel this turn. Because Tommy might get a little bit... he might get his fucking face pounded in by the Mythos phase. Alright, we're gonna take 2 horror. Shuffle that back into our deck. Alright, now Tommy, we actually have a bunch of different choices we can make here. None of them are great, though. WandaVision, thank you so much for the follow. We're going to move in here for action number 1. We're going to shoot this guy with Becky for action number 2. So we have 7 to 2. This guy is dead. We'll put a damage on Greta to discover a clue at this location. Not that, like, we're gonna use it. Then I think for our last action, let's not give this motherfucker the satisfaction. Let's not give this guy the satisfaction of moving to us and dealing us damage. We're going to put 1 and 1. And then we're going to put 1 and 1. So Tetsuo is 2 and 2. So we're going to put 4 bullets on Becky. And then Tetsuo is going to get shuffled in. We're going to take 2 horror at the end of our turn as well, which we're going to put here and then there. And we're going to put 2 more bullets on Becky. Tommy, I don't think you can get 16 on this guy, but we're going to at least try. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this guy can move there. This guy moves there. We'll go upkeep. I have to discard some cards from my hand. Rookie mistake. Greta, no! Bye? Bye? Alright, let's advance at the end of the round. Does Ursula have I got a plan? Ursula has Occult Lexicon. Let's advance. You've gathered what components you can and time is running out. You're going to need to attempt the ritual now and hope you have what you need. Resolution 2. Alright, it's over. You sit down near the Locust Beacon and begin to incant the words to the summoning ritual. The incantation is short and takes only minutes, but each minute stretches into hours as the group listens and watches for signs of the creatures hunting you. To your relief, you are able to complete your task without interruption. The incantation ends. The dungeons are in total silence. Okay. Check the number of golden orbs. If 3 golden orbs attached to the act recording your campaign log, the summoning ritual was performed perfectly. We get 4 bonus experience for that. The Ordained are hunting the investigators. Honestly, tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know, and I'll be impressed. I'll be impressed. For each victory split, each legacy point in the victory split, record 1 tally mark under heirlooms recovered. Okay. So legacy is going to be, I think we have 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4. Okay, 4's not great, considering we got 10 our first time. But I'll take it. We have Victory X, but do not spend it yet. You'll be instructed to spend this experience after the interlude. Interlude 2, Planar Sight. Oh, that's nice of them to specify. So we have 6 XP then in total. 6 XP. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright, interlude. Planar Sight. The ritual worked. Exciting! In your campaign log, record Captain Renaudin. Alright. Alright, investigators control the Shard of Penestus. We do not. The summoning ritual requires small sacrifice. No. If it was performed perfectly. Sorry. Required large sacrifice. No. If the summoning ritual consumed the investigator's souls. It did not. We may now spend our experience. Okay, so just 6 XP. 6 XP, baby. Let's go. Alright, huge thank you to everyone who watched this episode and everyone who is live watching on Twitch. I hope you enjoyed this speed run. I mean, actually, that was 51 minutes. That was still like a regular scenario time. We probably could have kept it going, but I don't think Tommy would have been able to beat the shuffling horror. And I think that we would have just ended up taking some trauma for one experience, which is, like, I don't think worth it in the long run. I am happy with how that went. And we're going to keep this going next week, or live now on Twitch if you are watching. Thanks so much. Have a good one. And as always, a GG's.